You're watching the Budweiser Gosling's Cup on Channel 82.
Once again, we would love to thank our sponsors, Budweiser, for the Bermuda Pool League Gosling's Cup, sponsored by Budweiser. Also like to thank the good folks of Channel 82, their team making everything possible.
Yes,
The Bermuda Service League, the Bermuda Pool League as well. There's also a few other people who like to thank. One is Kino Limited. Kino is a very fine company. I know they do sheet metal and some electrical work as well, for coming in and assisting. One thing that's very important about the community is that all hands make the work a little easier. And this has definitely been successful thanks to all the hands that have come together to make this event possible here at the Devonshire Rec tonight. And we also like to thank the Devonshire Rec family for presenting this, letting us into their home and giving us a fine evening of pool playing.
Yeah, basically, I think they hit the nail on the head. Without all of us put together, it just wouldn't happen. And it's very good that we can all come together to put on a new, fresh event like this. And I hope the Bermuda public could appreciate the quality of pool we have here on the island. It just goes to show you that we have a little quality on the island in pool. I mean, if you look at it, it's one of them sports that you take a long time. It takes a long time to get to a powers of cue ball control and putting balls and winning games. But it's a lot of experience out there, I can tell you that.
Well, I've got a pool hole story, but I'm not going to tell you about it right now, Mark. That's for another night.
Oh, it sounds like one of them mornings at 102.7 with Booty and his joke of the day.
Well, you know, not to stop our great friends over there at 102.7, but I'll reserve the comedy for now. As Zuill leans over this cue ball, sends it down the table, and then comes back.
Miss that shot, Vincent. This game is so crucial. Every shot miss. This is the game that you really gonna think about. If you lose it, and if you win it, you can think about it as well, because all the work's been done. All the work's been done for this event. Yep. All the work's been done for you to win it right here. Let's see who executes. Ooh.
And after being so perfect up to this point, Gary and Zuill are showing their human side.
Yep. The
And
pressure.
it's pressure.
Yep. There's pressure. The last game. I think Mr. Bascome got away with that miss.
These players have been through about 4 matches to get to this stage.
Yep.
And to play that much pool and to know that only 8 balls are ahead of you getting in the final, that's pressure.
That's pressure.
That's welcome pressure.
Yes.
So this is what it is.
It's a good test. It's a good test.
The camera's on, the lights are on.
Yep.
This is something huge. This is a moment that these guys want to live in forever. I was talking to Chris, who lost against
Chris Nelson. Yeah.
And he was saying, you know, he works at he does quantity surveying, and he was saying that 4 years from now he won't remember what he did today at work, but he'll remember tonight's tournament. So it just goes to show, it really highlights the importance of life events, and that's just what this is. This is a life event, and so we got to thank all the hands sponsored, the hard workers, the cleaners, everybody who makes this possible. Behind the scenes and in front of the scenes, the players, the fans, Budweiser, Keen, Fresh Cuts, Devonshire Rec, and giving us this opportunity to live a dream for a night.
Yep, and without Keen Limited, Fresh Clips, and Budweiser, that's half the battle.
Yeah.
And we definitely needed all hands on board to make this like you said earlier, a non-forgettable night. so we can revisit this night because that's what it's all about.
To- Totally. Well said, President. Well said. Gary.
Playing a little cagey match right now, goes in safety to try to control the momentum of the game because in this key match, once you lose, the being in control of the game. Once you lose that, it's into the next into your opponent's hands, and we'll see, we'll see, we'll see who loses first. Who's gonna lose?
It's amazing how the technical side of pool's really climbing
Yeah,
into
yeah.
this game right now.
And I'm gonna take a educated guess and say that Mr. Bascome right now has really got Kino in a pickle because Kino's not really got a clear shot at the 4, and Mr. Bascome,
What's going on?
his bowls are in the open. He has a little trouble with the 15 bowl, but if I know Mr. Bascome, he knows how to get out of this type of situations. Difficult cut shot. Now,
What can Gary do?
and Vincent right now is all about cue ball control, executing your shots, taking your time, trying not to make no mistakes. And it looks like Mr. Bascome's got a decent angle to his stun is in and come out for the next ball. But she tried to stun and missed the shot.
I tell
And
you.
the momentum swings again. It's one of them games, Vincent.
President, this is pool war right now. We are at war.
We are.
Bermuda. We
Oh,
are
we are.
definitely at war. And
Oh, we are.
It's Gary Bascome versus Kino Zuill. This is
in our
pool
first
war.
semifinal, and
It is hot.
it'll be interesting for the next semifinal as well. Not to
It's 50 degrees outside, but it's 99 degrees inside right now. It
For
is
sure.
absolutely
For sure.
tense. You can feel it. The players are giving off a tremendous energy, and it's really, really tense, and it's just absolutely breathtaking here. You got to be here to feel the electricity in the air as these players put it all on the line for the biggest night of their lives so far. This Gosling's Cup, sponsored by Budweiser, is the top of the mountain.
yes, most definitely. See what it's gonna do here. Momentum switch. Momentum's going again. It switches again, Vincent.
The
And
pendulum continues to swing. The pendulum
this is
continues
like
to swing.
in pool we call this ABC, ball in hand. This is gonna be A.
Ooh.
Next is B.
Oh.
And I hate to say this,
See you later.
and Mr. Bascome shows off his cue balls, his cue ball control with a little bottom left English as the ball spins off the cushion. Perfect position for the A. As we have our first finalist, Vincent.
And Gary Bascome will be in the
Great
final.
game.
Great game. Good game. Good game. Very good game. Very good game.
game.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that was absolutely fantastic play by Kino Zuill and Gary Bascome. Both men have nothing to be ashamed of.
The Budweiser Gosling's Cup will be back right after these messages.